Russia, you think of vodka, and in Japan, you think of sake, and Germany, you think of beer. Why did tequila become the Mexican national drink? Tequila is produced really technically only in a couple of places in Mexico. Tequila is technically a mezcal. The mezcal from the town of Tequila dropped the mezcal name and then just became tequila. Tequila was posited as the sort of antidote to pulque. Pulque is a drink that's been around for thousands of years in Mexico, and it's the alcoholic drink that, Mexico's indigenous population drank before the Spanish showed up, after the Spanish showed up, and continue to drink to this day. Modern Mexican tequila producers, especially the Salsa familia, what they try to do was to try to break away from that. If pulque made you dumb, if pulque made you lazy, if pulque made you violent, the idea that was that tequila didn't, that it actually sort of concentrated the mind and made you a modern person, and it was a drink that was respected by everyone in the world. In the 1940s, it loses out to tequila. Tequila becomes the drink that people associate with Mexicanness. The moment was right for that because this is when Mexico is actually producing the golden age of Mexican cinema, is producing all these movies. And so if you think of those old movies with people like Pedro Infante, Jorge Negrete, Maria Felix, and others, tequila is central to all those narratives and all those stories as the expression of Mexicans in joy and Mexicans in pain, right? And sort of like when you were sad about losing your woman, you drank tequila. When you were happy, you drank tequila. And so it sort of cemented this idea of Mexicanness, modernity, and non-Indianness all together in this nice little package. It's in the 90s that tequila, in fact, becomes popular in Mexico. It wasn't popular in Mexico, really, or at least it wasn't popular with the middle class and the intellectuals and the elite. If you went to a wedding in the 70s or 80s or even into the 90s, in Mexico, you have your tables and they put like a bottle of, and it was usually brandy or rum, right? It was never tequila. That was a worker's drink, and you wouldn't want to have that at your wedding. And so I think tequila, past the 90s, became like that, right? It was a way of showing off your wealth, and that's when you begin to get all these sort of boutique-y, small production tequilas, and really the explosion of just a whole bunch of different tequilas. There is no correct way of drinking tequila, right? It's all bunk. You drink it how you drink it.